This is a sneak peek at a very fashionable pop-up. It's curated by Inland, and the founder and director of Inland, Sarah Power, joins us now with more. This is really cool because you've got more than 60 brands, all Canadian.
Actually, it's up to 75 now.
75?
Yes.
Wow, that is more than 60.
Yes, yes.
But that's pretty cool. So these are all designers or lines or brands that maybe don't have their own spaces, or do they have their own spaces, but they're all coming together?
Yes, a lot of them have stores, but mostly they're direct to consumer. So this is a really good opportunity to meet the designer and also to see these products and be able to purchase these products that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else.
Okay, yeah. And before we get into the nitty gritty here, the pop-up is coming up in Toronto.
That's right.
May 5th?
May 5th, 6th, and 7th. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next weekend, and it's happening at the corner of Bloor and Avenue Road, which is the old flagship store that Club Monaco used to be in.
Okay.
So we're really pleased to be in the Bloor and Yorkville area, and it's happening. Yeah, it's a free admission show. So
yeah,
everybody come down.
This is big because you're on the first and second floors of that building.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start off with accessories.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a line, all of these pieces are handcrafted in Toronto, by the way. I just want to point that out, which is amazing. This is a line called Azur Lazuli. These are all, like, you can just see the dimensions of this. She's an architect, so you can see where that inspiration comes from.
Very architectural.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a designer called Jenny Greco. She's in the East End of Toronto. She has a studio there and hand makes these bold pieces using sort of exotic woods and semi-precious stones. Really, really interesting. And metals, of course. Then up front we have Monoxide. So she originally started out upcycling vintage pieces and then moved into doing her handcrafted pieces. She's self-trained, which I find really amazing.
Oh, yeah. And the great part of a pop-up like this is that you get to speak to the designer.
That's right.
And so you can find that if you've got something particular in mind, then you could almost like, hey, what's coming up in the next season?
That's absolutely
Here's
right.
what I'm looking for.
Absolutely. That feedback is really important to the designers and the customer. We're really moving into the era where people can curate their own experience through design.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move over to the clothing rack there. I'm just going to move over onto the other side because you've brought along just some of the pieces here.
Some of the pieces,
Some of the pieces.
So I'll start off here. This is Amy Reina. So these are all original prints. So this is from her new spring collection. She has a shop in Oakville, which is really incredible to go to. But like, aren't these just stunning?
That is neat.
I mean, the colors here are just, so these, again, these are all original prints.
And this is one, now is there, because it's a pop-up, is there a spot to try on things?
Yes, change rooms. It's like a regular store, but each designer manages their own little boutique in a way.
Okay, because I can imagine this dress on, like,
needs a try on.
Yeah, it needs a try on, right? Because it's got really cool lines to it.
Yeah, she really focuses on really forgiving silhouettes. I'm wearing one of her shirts right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just see the prints are just stunning. And like, look at this. Tell me that is not incredible. That's all hand splatter painted.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's made out of like a really sort of
you wouldn't have to worry about getting splashed with
That's
that.
right.
That is beautiful.
That is absolutely right. Yeah, so that's Amy Reina.
All right.
So this is a designer who also does original prints, and I'll pull both of those out. This is Zoran Dobrich. So these are really beautiful. You can see these really easily wearable, just really comfortable silhouettes. Again, handmade in Toronto. And he also does these stunning silk scarves. Like, I'm in love with these.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, there's all different patterns. They're just absolutely stunning. So really luscious fabrics. And then we have a local Hamiltonian. This is the brand called Ashes. So this is all upcycled products. So you can see here she sort of does the patchwork bits, like really, really fun
and this
streetwear.
is like a giant sweatshirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love. Oh, and the back is beautiful too.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? So talk about cozy, right? But it's upcycled. I
just want to crawl into this.
Tell me about it. It's just really amazing. And she has a shop on James North. So go check that out. Yeah. And then the final designer that I brought here, this is Modern Sunday. So this is all ethically produced using natural fibers. So here I brought 3 linen pieces, but isn't that amazing?
Beautiful.
Yeah, and this was actually done with a collaboration with an artist in Toronto. So I really love how designers work together, they support each other, and this event is really all about that too, right? These designers come together and it's a shared community. So it's really a lot more than just the clothing, it's about the process and the designers.
Right, and I'm sure that they probably have shared collaborations that they could do.
Absolutely.
And they meet each other as well.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Any tips if you're like a first timer to this pop-up? Like, should you wear, comfortable shoes, but something that you can easily change in and out of, right?
Yeah, I would definitely say that. So come ready to shop and come early because a lot of these collections are limited edition or made to order. So you really want to be able to get them, and which is really special about the products. So come early, make sure you bring all your friends, so you can have that dialogue about, does this look good? Come ready to try things on. and just come really excited to interact with
Okay.
these designers.
So again, it's coming up next week, so May 5th, 6th, and 7th,
Yes.
and it's the
Inland pop-up, yeah, Inland Spring pop-up, 75 designers. And I should mention also that we're partnering with Toronto Metropolitan University, TMU, and some students are going to be coming too. So it's a whole
Awesome.
community. It's going to be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get all the details up on our socials at chch.com/morninglive. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.